Coming in with this music, well, I was supposed to be out of my mind, and I was supposed to be a Martian and anything but a man of tango. And my new tango started little by little. I played very much. I always say there's somebody in the back of me who just pushes me in life, and he tells me what to do. I'm sure about that. The tango is purely Mediterranean. It comes from Italy, from Naples, from Genova, and some from the flamenco, the Spanish flamenco, and some from Cuba. But you could never say that it comes from Africa. The difference between Brazil, I would say, Brazil and Argentina is completely different. I mean, Brazilian people are extroverted and we are introverted. That's why the tango is always very sad. It doesn't have the richness as Brazilian music has of the percussion and the drums and all that. That's because it comes from Africa, and we inherited the culture of Italy and Spain, and I would say more Oriental. It's very introverted. That's why the tango is also always very sad. It's never happy music. the moment, 1955, in Argentina, the tango starts dying. The cause of it is that the music of Elvis Presley, Bill Haley, rock and roll starts coming into Argentina. And the young generation, 16, 17, 18 years old, they start getting more excited with rock and roll than with tango. They're not interested in tango, so they listen to rock and roll. Then the Beatles come in the 60s, and that's the end of the tango. But my music goes on, and the young people understood my music because it wasn't boring. I mean, the old traditional tango was very boring. It's repeated. There's no changes. There have been no changes in that music for at least 40 or 50 years until I come in. And when I come in, I'm taking away the tango, the people. It's a sentimental problem. It was like a war of one against all. They were all against me in that moment in 1954. And it was really terrible. I mean, they threatened my family, they threatened me, my son and my daughter. They gave me a beating once in the street because I was changing the music. I mean, it was fun. I mean, you should study music in this life, but you have to know how to defend yourself. You must know a little about, today you learn a little karate and all that. It's very important too. And if you decided to change music, you better know something about boxing or martial sports. But just the same, the people who menaced me in those moments, today, maybe they're my friends. Maybe they love me. Maybe, I said. I'm not sure of it. Quilombo. Mumuki is, some people think it's a Japanese motorcycle. It's not. Mumuki is how I call my wife and my dog. There's two feminines in my life, my wife and my dog Flora. This was invented in 1854 in Germany to play religious music, church music. They didn't have any money to buy an organ or a harmonium, and they invented this. It used to be called bandoneum, and I understand that very many sailors play this instrument when they are on board, and that's the reason how it got to Argentina, and they started playing this instrument in the whorehouses. But the Italian accordion players quickly adapted this instrument to play tango because it had a very sad sound. It had like a velvet sound. The accordion has like a happy sound, and this instrument has really nothing happy in it.
How does it play? What do you do with the different hands?
Well, it has a left hand with the low notes. And the right hand like a violin. Like a string quartet.
Doesn't play chords.
Yes. No, not in the single like the accordion. No, if you want a chord, you have to use all your fingers. We only have 4 fingers in each side, another finger to hold the instrument. And in the chords, you make them each one. You can get 8 notes, a chord of 8 notes on it. I mean, it's rather difficult in the right hand. I mean, if you do a scale. You use this technique, and when you close the C, instead of being here, it's up here. It changes, and in the left hand, it has 2 techniques completely different from the right hand. You do the C starts here, and when you close, it starts here. So it's very diabolic. I mean, the person who's interested in learning this instrument must be a little out of his mind. Zero Hour was composed when I used to work in the nightclubs and the cabarets in Buenos Aires. Every time we had a break when we used to play till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and at 12 o'clock midnight we used to leave and walk around the city that's always desolated, and there was nobody in the streets. The only thing you can hear is a siren of an ambulance or the police. And it was always with very much silence and only the footsteps of somebody who could be walking in the streets at that hour. people who come in London or in Berlin or New York City or in Montreal, it's just a question of music, doing a new music. We don't have synthesizers in our group. I don't use only electric guitar. Everything is the bass is a normal bass, piano, and it's romantic. It could be very melancholic. It could be dramatic. It could be religious music. It has a little of everything. There's a rare change in nearly all the compositions I play, and that's what makes the people interested in my music. And they can find contemporary sounds inside of my music, and that's what they like. Nonnino means grandfather in Italian, and my children used to call my father Nonnino. So when he died, I wrote this composition called Adios Nonnino. That's why it's like a requiem. Tango is a vertical rape. When they dance it, the tango, the couple gets so together that it looks like a rape. That's what that's what happened. Usually happens when they danced. When they used to dance tangos in the 40s in Argentina. I'm a witness. I used to play with the typical tango bands, and I used to see really the young boys and girls, 17, 18 years, dancing tango and making love. My music has all the primitive tango from the bordellos until today. You can hear it underneath. On top of that music, you can hear good music. I try to do good music, but underneath that, I think it's in my blood that I'm a man of tango, and you can find the roots of my music has in every moment, in every second, you have a little bit or much of tango primitive and today. This is I think, the first composition I wrote with the intention of making it very passionate. And you can find a very passionate rhythm in it, and it's very contemporary also. I wrote that only 3 months ago. It's the newest composition.